Hello everyone, friends. In the world of Poppy Playtime, there are many different characters who are behind the scenes of the events we know. This includes the creator of the Poppy Playtime factory and, of course, Harley Sawyer. Today, we will talk about him. Who is he? What did he do? And why will he possibly become the main evil in the new part of Poppy Playtime? But before we begin, friends, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also write in the comments what you want to hear about in the next video. And here we go. Dr. Harley Sawyer, also known as the Doctor, is an overarching character in the Poppy Playtime franchise. He was the head of special projects at Playtime and founder of the Bigger Bodies initiative. He first debuted in BHS 1 in Project Playtime before appearing in Chapter 3 Deep Sleep. Judging by the BHS 1 tape, Harley wanted to solve the company's problems by creating living experiments in the shape of their mascots. This way, the company wouldn't need to pay workers or spend money on fixes to maintain working conditions. He seems to have a superiority complex and a lack of empathy towards his subordinates. He also seems to only care about the company and would sacrifice anything to keep it afloat, even if it involves innocent lives. Sawyer appears to be grumpy and tired, likely hinting that he works very hard and or long. In his youth, Harley Sawyer joined and participated in the Young Geniuses program, as indicated by Leaf Pierre, which is presumably where Sawyer got his start in Playtime Co. However, Ludwig became concerned at his lack of humility and willingness to experiment simply for the sake of progress, rather than for the benefit of humanity. He tried to instill that humility in Harley, which only served to anger him. Seeing no other choice in the face of this, Elliot Ludwig regretfully ejected him from the Young Geniuses program. Harley saw this as a betrayal, coming to see Elliot Ludwig as soft, small-minded, and a backstabber. Later on in 1990, Harley Sawyer was hired by Leaf Pierre to work as a neurosurgeon at Playtime Co., and eventually became the head of special projects, a secret division within the company. During his employment, he learned about the company's failed experiments and realized they would go bankrupt if they got sued, which seemed to be an eventuality. Determined to prevent this, in 1989, Harley approached the Playtime Co. executives with a solution for the company's ongoing problems. Incidents of lower-level employees witnessing confidential experiments and decreased profits were causing Playtime Co. to crumble. Harley proposed the development of large toys to increase the workforce and cut costs as a potential solution. He called this solution the Bigger Bodies initiative and requested that he oversee and lead the project. Sawyer takes an interest in Quinn Novitzon upon noticing that Quinn appears to be holding back during tests. He personally promises to oversee Quinn's next test after telling him that he knew Quinn could achieve a good result. In a log documenting the prototype, Sawyer mentions that although the experiment was still stubborn and silent, he was able to make new discoveries about the prototype. Before he could mention what he discovered, the prototype makes an intelligible noise that gets the attention of Sawyer. He ends the log, but the conversation is still heard, with the prototype asking a question while changing his voice. The prototype asks Sawyer if he feels anything, although Sawyer does not understand the question. The prototype clarifies by saying he harms the toys, asking if he feels it. Sawyer simply says there's a secret inside the prototype that is valuable beyond all measure. He states he harms him and makes more progress every session. He dares the prototype to speak or don't, fight or give in, as, regardless for Sawyer, he always learns new things of the prototype, which he laughs about and says it excites him. The prototype thanks him, which Sawyer is surprised about. As a recording made in 1994, Lead Pierre mentions Sawyer and says he would normally be there to check up on Catnap, but that he's out and needs to do his work until they find a replacement for Sawyer. It is implied something happened to Sawyer that had him unable to work for a period. And I will finish here, friends. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel Like the video, and also write in the comments what you would like to see in the next video. Thank you, and bye.